Oh, good morning, guys. I'm gonna go feed the animals. The dogs are getting a little wild up, but I got some apple stuff. It's 13 degrees, so it's pretty chilly. So let's go make sure the animals are good. You guys know polar vortex is around, so the dogs, I want them to run around as much as possible. It's cold. Popped up. Yeah, here, you want a banana peel or you want an apple? Come here, buddy. I know it's cold. I'm cold too. Hey, right here. Here, bud. Oh, yeah, buddy. Oh, yeah. Reba, you want an apple? Nope, breakfast is. Hey. Oh, yeah. You want a banana peel? There you go. Hey, banana peel? You better get it for breakfast, does. Oh, birds. These birds are never in there. And we're all right with that because they go around eating bugs. Oh, man, I should have grabbed my gloves. It is cold. Roof in his jacket's looking good. Oh, heard Stubbs over here. Guys, it is freaking cold. I don't know how much it froze this pond over, but oh man, that thing is solid. Nope, not fully solid, but pretty icy. Oh, so I got a lot to do today. I need to kind of clean up around here. We're trying to get all the concrete work done and all that type of stuff. Getting rock delivered and dirt delivered and getting machines out here. Doing all that stuff. We're getting hit with the polar vortex. Polar vortex. I can't even talk. It's so freaking cold. Jeep, no snake. If you know, you know. What you should know because that's what this channel is. But oh, it is so cold. I gotta go get my gloves. Got my gloves. Yeah, that's ground frozen. Alright, not incredibly thick, but probably about an inch. Oh, there you go. Whew, so should be able to get some water out of that. It's crazy, the pond froze and then that froze. They're gonna get some water. I'm curious, did our big pond freeze? This is the absolute worst part of owning animals, is everything freezing over and having to bust ice. And it looks like, I think we got some frozen pond. All right, this is pretty wild to think it got this cold. You guys can tell it's all frozen over here, and then that area over there isn't. So I don't have to bust ice, which is great. This is their water source right now. We're not gonna fill up a huge trough in the barn because it's just gonna freeze. And then just like anything else, if you have a massive block of ice next to your animals in the barn, that's like putting your animal already in the freezer. Not doing that. So it's all frozen over here. It looks like just the top layer, and then over there is good. So clearly you could tell this is the shallow side, and then over there is a little bit deeper. So oh, happy with that. I did not want to have to bust this pond up for them to get any of the water. So during this polar vortex, oh, very thankful. Our compost pile here got frozen over. That's pretty crazy. Just parts of it froze over. So, hey, you never know what's gonna stay warm, what's gonna freeze. These goats are just so fluffy. I don't got no more food for you, no snacks. But if you guys been watching, you know that the animals have been getting nice and fluffy, getting ready for this. Whenever we feed them, we give them some corn, which really does absolutely nothing for them but plump them up. It's not the best for nutrition and all that stuff, but the whole point is they got hay to eat. We give them cattle cubes and sweet feed and all that type of stuff. And then we give them corn to kind of fatten them up right now for the winter. And literally, I think after this week, it probably shouldn't be as bad, but oh, I hate the cold. So we know whenever we built this, which a lot of people were upset, why not just build a door? I did, and it was on there, and I think we talked about it. Maybe, I don't know, some video we talked about it, but got the door on there and everything. I know people were saying stuff about the inside, putting straw and do all this stuff. Don't worry about that, we got it taken care of. But one thing that I can't stand is all the stuff over here just kind of out and about. Guys, we have to figure out some type of solution for storage, and we want, I don't know if we've talked about this or not, we want a shop back over here, but since we're building the house and everything, we got a lot going on. It would just be nice. The only bad thing is a lot of people are saying, well, get a shed, get a shipping container, get this, get that. We don't want 800 different things whenever we're done here. As of right now, everything's kind of a little sporadic, a little temporary, a little whatever. But yes, you can move a shed, and yes, you can move a shipping container and all that, and we still might. It's just we want everything to kind of look really good, the absolute best it possibly can whenever we're done with everything here. So we do have the sawmill back here, and that needs to be covered. We got the dog houses over here, which we got a plan for that. And then all these fence panels and stuff that we got, we'll either burn them all, or we will donate them to somebody, or I don't know what. I'm not going to sit there and pull all the boards out, do all that stuff. We got them for what we needed, and we could pass it on to the next. So one good thing, I guess forgot about this, is right back over here is where we have a lot of our metal, and we can build maybe a small structure that is light enough to move after, but also heavy enough duty it won't just get blown away in these crazy storms and stuff that we have. So if you guys know anybody on YouTube that we can watch to figure out how to build something small enough but strong enough and all that, let me know. That way I can start planning something. But if not, then I'm gonna start thinking something on my own. Then we got this bad boy. So it is cold. I'm gonna let it warm up for a while. We're trying to keep this going so it doesn't freeze over like last year. That was a absolute nightmare. We have diesel 911, we have all that stuff. I'm gonna let the thing heat up in there, the little heat, whatever it's called, I don't know. I'm not a diesel mechanic. I don't even, this is the first diesel thing I've ever had. So we're gonna let it warm up, get it started, let it run. I don't need it in the moment, but I don't want that to be a problem either. I actually need to go put that in the barn before it gets too bad. And then some of you guys were saying put a tarp over it. You'd be surprised what a tarp can do to keep in the heat or keep out the cold. So I'll probably do that. If you guys have any other things that you could tell us before this gets too bad, let us know. All right, so as of right now, we're good. And then I was reading through comments, and some of y'all were saying, Jason, actually, you're saying, Danielle, go close the door on the well house because they know that I won't. It's not fully closed in the moment, but I'll do it. We have the water hose through there I'll have to undo. So, as you can tell, it's already starting to ice back over. Just very minimal, but it doesn't take long for it to start getting slushy. So I do know the fact that it has ice still in there, it's gonna freeze over. So just today I'm gonna keep busting it up. Sun is actually out, and I think it'd be fine. I know there's not a lot of work, a lot of something going on. We're just kind of updating you because this is crazy weather, and a lot of you ask if we're okay. The main thing is at night with our animals, that's the biggest thing that I worry about.